Hello viewers, and welcome back to your favorite baking channel, Baking with Chef Tonde. From our previous episode, when we introduced Foccacia, when we started this journey to Italy with an Italian bread, we are going to be making Foccacia dough. How to mix Foccacia dough, what do you need, and anything Foccacia, we're gonna be doing it today. So it's very easy and it's quick. What do you need? You just need your flour, you need your salt, you need your little sugar, you need your butter, your water, and your yeast, your leavening agent. This Foccacia, it's crispy dough. What do I mean by crispy dough? It's not a sweet dough. It's a bread like dough. So it tastes salt more than sugar. So it's salty, it's bread. It's not sweet bread. It's bread, salt bread. It's not sweet dough. So it's crispy dough, meaning it is crispy when baked. After baking, it's crispy. It must have a crispy look on top. It must be crusty on top and bready inside. Unlike a pizza is just crispy all the way. So pizza is about crusty, and for Foccacia it's about bread. So we are going bread Foccacia. So as we go, we'll be answering that question again of the difference between a Foccacia and a pizza. So you need your flour. What do? You mix everything one time. So you take I scaled for presentation's sake, but if you need the precise measurements and the recipe, it will be down in the comment section after the episode is done. So those who are following on Facebook, on YouTube, the recipe will be availed to you. So salt, your little sugar. So it's 6% in the sense of the salty to the amount of flour. So if your flour per se is 100 grams, so 6% of 100 grams is 6 grams. So it's 6% of the flour. That's your crispy. So if it's sweet dough, it's 20%, 20 to 25% of the flour. So you must taste more sugar, more sweet if it's sweet dough. In the crispy, you don't need to taste more sugar. So it's not sweety. So that's why we have a 6% of salt to make our crispy dough. So and your yeast. Yeast, because right now where we are, it's hot. We are in summer, so we don't need to put a lot of yeast because already it's hot where we are. But like in winter, you can add more yeast because the dough takes long, and your warm water. And remember, your water, when you are mixing dough, it must be about 60% of the total dry ingredients, of the ingredients that you have. So it must be 60% plus. It can be plus or minus, depending on the weather again, and the type of flour and the quality of flour. Like I said in the previous episodes, the flour is the determinant factor when it comes to water. So it can be plus or minus depending on those things. So what we do, we put everything, then we put our water. Then I just bind the flour, then I will use my hands to knead. But I just want to bind the flour and these other things. So we're gonna mix. So I knead. I just mix in this flour so that I bind the, but I knead with my hands. So I need my flour for dusting. See, it's still sticking because it must still be mixed well. After kneading, it mustn't stick in my hands. We're going dough, we're going bread. I need more flour for dusting. More flour for dusting. You need your dough. You can see the more you work with your dough, you need it, the more it is combining all the ingredients and the more it is non-sticking. So by the end, when you are done with your kneading, the dough mustn't stick in your hand. Everything mustn't stick. Without even putting oil, it mustn't stick in your hand. After, when it's well mixed, well kneaded, you knead it. There is our dough. You knead your dough. When it's well kneaded, you knead it nice. When it's well done, it's combined, it's well, it's nice. It mustn't stick in your hands. All the stickiness must disappear without putting oil. A lot of people put oil on their working tables to prevent the sticking. I prefer using flour because the oil, it changes the whole texture of the dough. Because you can see in our recipe we didn't put oil. So when you put oil on your table, it's like you are adding oil in the dough, which is not needed. So it's better to use things that are already part of the recipe. which is the flour. Because flour we can only add more gluten, which is part of this dough already. So this is all. You can see it's not sticking anymore. It's not sticking. Here is our dough. So after this, we take our dough, we put it back in the bowl for it to rest and prove for the leavening agent, the yeast that we put in. We used yeast to work so that the dough can raise. After raising, then we flatten it up. We are ready for our focaccia. So in the next episode, I will be showing you the well-rested, proven dough of the focaccia. Then we bake, we decorate, we enjoy. So I will be showing you that in the next episode. So what we do from now, we put it back in our bowl. Then what do? We take a wet cloth. So what you do, you just wet your cloth with the warm water. If you don't have a prover, of which most of the people I know, they will be baking from home and it's difficult to get a prover. What you do, you close with a wet cloth. You wet your cloth with warm water. Then you close it for your leavening agent to work well. So me, what I do, I already pre-warmed my oven. So I like to put it in the warm oven. It's just a home oven and it's switched off. It's pre-warmed. So I just put in, close, and wait for 20 to 25 minutes. So after that time, then I will be showing you how to flatten it, design it, put whatever we need to put, and bake it. Then we're gonna present our final baked product. For now, cheers, bye, maitabasa, tinotenda, siyabonga, tizaonana pa next episode. Don't forget to comment down below, subscribe, and follow us on our socials everywhere. Thank you very much. Chef Tonde signing out.